shocked at all, and it's all going to be happening right here. A best of 2. 4 streams. There's Quincy Crew Beast Coast going on, Fnatic SG, and Elephant Vici, but the big marquee matchup is going to be here on this stream. Psg.Lgd versus Secret. Let's get into it.
No, that would probably be the one that I'd look towards. But kind of a slow, you know, it all depends on how much you respect the regen, right? And like how much you need to spend on regen in either of these side lanes, because if you get a little bit too low, you just get caught by some of this burst damage, right? We have Tiny on one side, and then we just have Shaker as well as a Skywrath Mage, so you get fissured into a blow-up combo, and you might just go down.
Place down a tree there to give some extra regen. Faith Beyond. Yeah, something to watch for indeed, with that extra bit of, you know, burst damage that they've got, but also fairly tanky heroes down here. Damage over here, and YapzOr underneath the tower. Taking a couple of tower shots.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's dangerous. And in fact, Y's going to chase him out. Faith Beyond goes for it. Puppy able to draw first blood, not where you might expect it. He ends up going for an overextension, and the captain of Secret now trying to turn ZQ, seeing if he can get a little bit of a punish. Almost no armor in comparison to this ogre. The right clicks do so much damage.
He's just regenerating so much.
Will fend him off of his carry, continue to beat away. This is the way you want to play the ogre for sure. And now the turn. Faith Beyond, did you overextend a little bit? Able to get that fire blast on a couple more punches. But there isn't a block off potential. Puppy instead, he might have overextended a little bit. Faith Beyond goes in, finds finish. It's actually ZQ that gets the kill, and now can Faith Beyond clean up Matumbaman? Passive comes through, a couple more right clicks, but
YapzOr not even TPing down. Does cancel. Stay in the mid lane.
Dual in mid lane. Oh,
wow, you got him with the avalanche. They didn't know Monty was still lurking in the trees.
Oh, what a sneaky play. That was sick.
They had a ward too, so they felt so safe, right?
Yeah, I think you're pretty okay with this.
Bottom lane.
Goes for it. Fissure is out. Matumbaman in some trouble. Nothing to say. Trying to make the play. It will be enough to take down that Tiny. And afterwards, Puppy decides to walk back in. Just gives his life away for nothing. All right. Well, they'll take that one for sure. Nothing to say. It's pretty good as Zai has already finished off the helm of the Dominator.
Feeling like they're going to be closing on an out problem here.
Oh, careful, careful. Nothing to say. Drop down low. Nisha, can you finish him off? But the silence comes out. The last second Sonic Wave. Does he have it available? No, just going to go and do it with the scream. Puppy comes in and also helps out with the punches. Faith Beyond now getting body blocked as Matumbaman tries to just beat him up.
Sonic Wave.
Do they have enough?
He's coming back
in, thinking for round 2. I mean, it's dangerous in the Faith Beyond. He has 6. So they're going to play it a little bit safer. At least for now, but now with the bottle up.
This is pressure. Yeah, they can just like run in here and look for a Sonic Wave kill. ZQ coming in kind of dangerously in the trees.
Walks forward and just gets caught immediately in some trouble. ZQ throws out that silence, but the right click down continues.
The toss! He threw Y onto him! He gave him the ammunition!
That was sick. It gets the vision for the tree toss out for him. Now Zai comes in. Absolute mayhem, but they're able to get the cogs off. Zai pulls back in Y, wants to find this finish, gets him with the clap 2, the help of the Dominator. Creep getting involved in all the action now. Nisha shows up. Just absolute mayhem towards this mid lane over the past couple of minutes. And it's all favoring Secret.
Oh, and the stack steal, right? The Alchemist was looking for these large commitments so far. So this is pretty good. Looks like Y and ZQ may be thinking about a smoke play here, as they're going to group up the tower. They have a deeper ward, which is really nice. They're trying to prep for a potential play, or maybe they're going to, like, you know, come back into the lane, push, then we're going to smoke in and grab them with our ulti. So here they go. Supports moving together, looking for the hook shot into the sky kill. YapzOr prime target.
In your face.
Maybe again.
Nice one. Nice. That's what we need, right?
Looks pretty good for them. That's what they wanted to make happen. And in the meantime, too, you've got Faith Beyond getting some pretty free farm for himself. Got 2 waves in towards the mid. Coming from LGD up on the top side of the map. They catch it. Looking for unification, though. That was well played. They get the silence out afterwards, and even popping the exorcism for this one. Where do you go with this now for LGD?
This is so good for LGD, though. They caught them on a stall out.
Alchemist, but instead, it's Secret that are making a counter move into the they weren't expecting it. They were not expecting this jump on Nothing to Say, and he's going to get caught out and punished hard. Good play by Secret.
I mean, that was just free. That was just a helm creep doing shenanigans, right? Running through the lanes of it. Oh, and then he grabs the Alpha Wolf instead to go Roche. Beautiful stuff there. it's a little sad to abandon that Hellbone after like literally getting them a free kill on the enemy.
In a better
mid.
place now,
Yeah.
Fred. No, I think that again, it's like, you know, LGD was expecting that move down bottom, and Secret instead just makes sort of the preemptive move top, and they're going to get paid off handsomely with this Roche.
It's just such a creative item, so I've always loved it. You know, there's so many plays you can make.
Zai, definitely a creative player.
That's for sure. Creative in music taste as well.
Oh yeah, there you go.
He has the most refined cultural music taste I've ever seen.
I don't know if you're memeing or not.
Clearly you're just not aware. Sorry, you just pick. And they come top.
This though,
Offlaners never.
WD, they throw out a fissure. Not sure if I guess they're trying to catch onto the creep here, but Zai showing himself, but Tumbaman invis. The smoke. That helm creep still sharking around this area. I mean, not all of LGD is here. If this turns into a fight, it's a 5v3 right now. Oh yeah, Absor, wait, but they found a Nisha caught right at the start. Stun comes out. Is it going to be enough? They try and bring it down to get the Yules off. RP completely with that shot. The blink, they broke it. Oh, Ame dropped down that acid spray. That was sick from LGD, and they end up making it work. Puppy caught on the wrong side of the fissure. 3 down for 1. Why not?
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you position 5 Clockwork.
It's so
What 5 could have done that? He ruined any chance of a counter initiation. The only other thing is like global silence. And, you know, of course this makes it a skill shot. It's a little bit harder, but this one's only 60-second cooldown. It just gets better and better as the game goes forward.
Was it the acid spray or the rocket play that broke the play? Either way. Oh, Ame dies right now, though. That's pretty bad. Oh, man, they catch him out. Ame may get some trouble. No, they can't blink, though. Chasing in, wanting to get the finish, but the bait and Fabian comes in to save the day and now punish Tumbaman. It was looking so good until it wasn't. As Secret gets caught out there, that is just the Aegis, though. Wait, can Secret turn this fight back around? There's a chance. Hookshot in, trying to salvage this one. And the moment, stolen hookshot. Now, wait, they leave wide to the side.
Yeah, they want something bigger.
They get him. Good tree toss afterwards, but almost able to catch on to them. Say, not quite. Ame's back into this one. Stunned now, on to 2. Tries to bring him down. Pumping also in trouble. Nisha falls. It went from good to bad to back again. And now in the end, LGD sitting on top with a 4K gold lead.
I'm done. I'm
Wild
done.
ride.
Okay, at least Yapster, I guess, does escape with the hook shot. That is something that looks alright for Team Secret, but yeah, this has really put the game back into the favor of LGD. A lot better about their situation after essentially just waiting the longest time for that one perfect fight. They get it, and yeah, this feels so bad, honestly, for Secret, right? Because you're like, oh, here's our comeback, right? Like, we lost that last fight, but we can get something huge back.
Back into it now. Able to get the toss, so they get a little bit of cleanup kill there on the Zincu, but yeah, showing the power of that armlet. Able to get that toggle off there before he went back down to the low ground. It's one of those items that has come back into favor quite heavily for Out.
A lot of heroes struggle versus that because it can be hard to itemize versus 2 different things, like getting Ti10 Dota, but Falcon's no problem with those situations.
Hookshot stolen, turns now onto him. Yapsor might have gone a bit too deep. Icarus running close to the sun and being punished. The echo afterwards. Do they have follow-up? There's the lift up. Nisha just doesn't get the play. Wait, the cogs didn't connect? Not sure what ended up happening there, but Nisha gets away by the skin of his teeth. In the meantime, Tumbaman takes the tier 2 tower. So Secret, they force a skirmish, don't lose a lot, and end up getting a decent amount in return.
Yeah, it's lane here, though.
Oh, the game has been kind of going in what feels to be a blistering tempo so far. Not always what you would expect with the Alchemist.
This is so scary, though.
Radiant
Keeping into these trees, like when they're attacking your 2-2. I can't believe Puppy even did that.
Radiant's
It was very
bottom
dangerous
tower
versus a
is under
Clockwork and an
attack.
Earthshaker.
He's got the Bloodlust going now on the tower. Slowly it's going to be whittled away. Granted, this does still allow for the trade-off now of outposts. And interestingly enough, LGD, in spite of the last couple fights, it's all been on their side of the maps. They haven't even gotten the tier 1 tower mid.
Dire's top
This is
tower
the one
is
benefit
under
at this
attack.
point in the
Are
game.
scanning.
Revive
Dire's
K up
middle
with
tower
a sort
is
of...
under
Oh, and
attack.
look, the combo, they're there together again.
That's huge.
Matu and Zai.
Wow, what a pickoff. And now Ame ends up getting stunned there. A good fissure afterwards, though. Tumbaman turned upon. Gets the Bloodlust RP. All the 2 is looking pretty solid. Sonic Wave afterwards. Is it going to be enough? They bring it right down. The Tiny starts to fall. A great counter initiation coming from Y. Ame down to search low HP. Turns now on to Zai. Able to bring him down, but dies to Nisha. The DD route is exactly what he needed. Triple kill from the boy.
Dire's
did it
middle
to
tower
him.
is under attack.
5 heroes
Dire
down.
structures
Noble efforts there.
Again, for anybody that hasn't seen this yet, this item, at least in my opinion, has really been one of the things that's allowed Ogre to sort of rise again in a little bit of prominence. Likely just going to go down with Oracle.
Those hits.
Dire's courier has been killed.
This lead that was built up by LGD, bitten into by Secret. So they pull this back again. Now just down to a 2k gold lead. Secret are looking good.
AC delivered to Ame and currently considering a heart and maybe the sorry, you're empowered. It'll be like Matu empowered and bloodlusted.
Gun smoke, Puppy the one to break it. That's not a bad one to start. Fabian blinks away, but they catch Yapzor. Able to isolate him. Hook shot afterwards. Catches down one. There's no Skyride in this fight. Matumba Man also contained in the call. Nothing to say. Down low, not dead, but eventually will fall. So 2 are gone. Matumba Man trying to clean up, but the big stop comes in from Fabian. What a play! The triple kill from Ame as they eviscerate him in ZQ, appreciating greatness.
He's just in the stands. He's the only one to see it. He died, he ran out, he's waving, clapping, and cheering. The 3-hero Echo Slam into the 2 Fisher on the end there too, so ensuring 0 chance. And yeah, the chat goes wild here for that one.
God, it was looking so bad for them. That fight should have been awful, and then Faith Beyond's like, you want to walk up that hill? Okay, come on, go on up there. Scepter's here as well in a little bit. A blast rig for Faith.
All right, so now you can mess around on the Roche Pit, right? Because you have the heart. There's not a huge punish here, you know. He's gonna be like full HP. It's fine. Just sitting, not ulting, hanging out.
And it's going down pretty quickly. Hook shot in, they find Matumba Man, able to catch him in the cogs, have to be careful, Benicia, just the back line, able to notice with the invis, it's there, they get the isolation though, it's on to 2, trying to bring them down, Ame down to half HP, but he's walking away, Matumba Man trying to go for that chase down, Fabian, the isolation and chase with the echo, they blow up Nisha, no buyback for him, Ame still lives through this, but eventually will be brought down, he has buyback, but do you use it right now?
Do it. There's no death profit.
Oh man. What a win for Secret there. I mean, they lose Nisha, but that was able to isolate the rest of LGD into death position.
Matu has no concerns about sustained damage. Like Bloodlust and Empower, he just stands, he's just swinging this tree, clubbing them down. The 2 heroes were also clumped up there from LGD, so he's getting maximum value on every single swing. And I think this is a safe rush check here. I don't know what the angle is to make this. I'm sure Wyatt's going to try something.
And you can see right here again, they're going to go for that hook shot in. Actually, maybe going to go for the fight, but the replay of the battle here, it was set up by Zai. You know, this mag that we've been seeing becomes so important in these ones as well. Down in the mag, Mikata blows up. Down and dead, Faith Beyond ends up paying for it, but they kill him off.
All right, I'll take that 1 for 1. It's shocked it worked. I'll follow the courier.
Radiant's middle
the
tower
little
is under
breadcrumbs.
attack.
Oh, they're gonna be under vision though. They see all of this. Yeah, Secret sees everybody. Oh no. Oh, this could be bad for LGD. They gotta get out of there. Take down the vision to start. Now the avalanche catches onto ZinQ. They're trying to back away, a little bit awkward. Good stun afterwards with that sharp, but the taunts back onto the creep, in fact. And Ame's gonna stun himself. Oh my god, Matumba Man, what a play there with the hook shot in, trying to keep Ame alive from dropping too low. Matumba Man in trouble, but the call's pushed back, almost gets him to the low ground, but he's able to get away. Sonic Wave on the other side. Nisha now isolated, silence, no answer, dead. They take down another. But where else did they find action? Oh, he can get him off! He got him off! There's the stun, and now the sentry ward dropped down. They chase him. Wait, no, he's in mid still. And the link he ends up catching. Matumba Man comes in there and finds another kill. Wait, they can't get him. He's on the wrong side of the fissure. Throws out the stun. Matumba Man living! How can they kill him alive? Oh my god, they bring him down once. Where's the rest of the team? They have him walk back out with the clockwork. He's not with the rest of the team yet. Ame trying to live, gets the ulti off down to low HP. Matumba Man needs a couple more fights to do it, but the turn and the BKB, they don't have the control side. Pulls him to the other side. Fabian trying to salvage this. Everybody is alive. I'm so hungry. But the Echo and the Echo afterwards. Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. Yapzor trying to salvage the side now, pulls him away, but there's no more damage from LGD.
Dyer's middle
Secret, can they
tower is
find
under
any
attack.
cleanup kills? Yo, what is happening?
These fights are unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Wise gonna get caught right there. Another skew line, another pullback, nothing to say. Trying to walk out of there. Secret somehow, some way. We know the fear. Oh
Dyer's
my
middle
God.
tower is under
Dude,
attack.
the death prophet. Unbelievable. Spirit siphon ends up getting with the chart, and now they walk back in inside, able to live again. Dude, how long has this fight been happening? Scions of Dynas in Q. What in the world did we just watch?
I don't know who won this fight, guys. I'm gonna be real. All right, I'm just gonna level with you.
I don't even know any. I mean, entirely upon. So there's.
I feel like it's
oh
on
God!
top.
Oh wait a minute! Wait, he missed it. The Hortos didn't connect. Oh, careful! Oh, Zai, you make one bad play, but Yapsor able to pull him away, and Puppy gonna be the lone one left behind to die.
I don't think they can kill Ame without Matsu.
Wait a minute, though. Oh man, any way to get him out of there? No. Hey,
The block.
that was close.
He even had to spend his eggs for that too.
Again, back in sort of holding formation while we wait for Roche, but I mean, where are the wards even at right now? Secret have a good one that's over in the Dire side, and able to drop down another. There's the Hortos play they need it. Well, able to catch. Faithbeyond looking for the jump. Stolen. Fisher. Sonic wave afterwards. Side lives. Nothing to say, dies.
That was a great jump because they saw Ame on this really deep ward that they have in the top jungle. So they knew that he was up there and wasn't going to be available for a potential fight.
Again, the slaughter continues in this one, dropping down that ward right before the fight ended up happening too, which allows Yapsor to now come into this next one with the fissure.
They want the big hero. They want the people in behind.
Looking for Matumba. Anything here? Oh, fresh. Why? Pushes it back yet again. Zyhorn top, but there's the Ghost Scepter keeping him alive a little bit longer. Now Matumba Man going toe to toe with Ame. Has to back out of there. Has the stun in just a moment. Throws it out. Able to connect onto Nisha. But they're down one person right now on LGD. Oh! Dota. Yapsor is so good at Dota.
Matu knows he's a great idea on these fights. Just like kill everyone else.
Yes.
Right? Leave Ame alone.
This Earthshaker and Secret are like, we're gonna pick this Rubik, and it feels like since Yapsor has gotten his items, the last couple of minutes and all of the ability, he's been the one that's turning around these fights and making the plays for Secret. Constantly able to find the initiation, jump in. The fissure's there. X marks the spot where Matumba Man's stunned. Meanwhile, they pull him back in on the other side of the fissure. Every single thing dropped on Ame's head, and they take him down.
Dyer's
I think he started somewhere near the tier 3 there. You know, there's a lot of mobility happening right now for this poor
Dyer's
Alchemist.
top barracks.
Tiny's still just so good. And this overshot, everything working in favor for him. They get the lift up afterwards. Matumba Man says, you want to fight? Get on in this one. They take down the Clockwork. Able to control the Matumba Man though. Oh. To say the chase down Psy. Way up in there. Silence jumps out again and able to TP out.
No,
Oh, Faithbeyond says no. You can't do that one. It's that. The ultimate bait to pull him out of the base. Nothing to say. It wants to chase some more. They don't even have Nisha with them. Right on top of him. Now the turn. Ato's good chunk of damage. The follow-up is there. They blow him up. They're out. They pull him back in. They take down Matu, dead for 90 seconds.
Wow. That was 2,400 damage just from Sky. No Agnums or anything. Just pure Sky or Poppy. Look at this positioning. He wants to pop the smoke on the vision of the creep, but they go too far wide.
Yapsor up on the high ground. That's away. Jump in though. They find one.
Yapsor. He's getting outshot. Oh, they toss over.
They chase down, looking for a way out, but it's not going to happen. And they actually managed to get out of there as well. Okay. So with that, you're going to see Puppy retreat. Do they dare go into Roche and try and clean this one up?
Beautiful delay. I mean, that's all you can ask for, right?
Yeah.
You get Matu back
Radiant
alive. They didn't get
scanning.
Roche. The Radiant even wondering, did they do it? You know, are they in there right now?
Well, just let it pull it back together and getting the next tier of neutral items online. you were talking about the scythe that Nisha could have gone for, decides to pick that one up instead of finishing the Kaya Yasha.
I like that a lot.
Or Kaya
I think it's just like what is a Kaya gonna do? You know, I think he was probably just considering like if he had to buy it and still hold buyback that he didn't want to lose a bunch of gold. So now you have something big here, and this is actually like an answer. Like there's no anal discs or anything. He can just like go for Xingqiu or something.
Right, but we do see the ascetics cap for both teams on Nisha as well as for Xingqiu. So again,
don't need an anal disc.
Yeah, well, I mean, it could still help. If we're gonna be honest. But yeah. What could be the last fight here? I mean, maybe not, to be honest. The way these games have been going, it's just so psychotic. But we're what now? Almost 60 kills within 41 minutes?
Some good Dota.
Or nobody.
Rock it on!
Secret? But man? Shard done. He hits rather quickly. Take people down and go in though.
Look at high position with that sentry there. Oh, now, of course, as a clock where you do give yourself away here, Matu knows he's there.
The initiation again from Rubik. Dude, the shard, it was meant to be good, but now they don't have it for the save. Rye jumps out the other side. There's the cancel from Zama to both the boards. Can they bring them down? They need to find this kill with the Ame. Looking for Nisha in the meantime. Takes down the Convoy. And look at the silence on the fake beyond. He can't do anything. BK tries to run away, but this is not good enough from LGD. Fabian barely able to get the escape, but this is the buyback approach and maybe more. Good Evil Scepter, nothing to say. Probably salvaged the game right there. But nonetheless, this is still a huge loss for LGD, and what a great initiation from Secret.
Man, they're really pulling out all the tricks. Between their heroes, right, they have so many different ways that they can use their mobility to get in these fights and just create an advantageous situation. It feels like LGD have to start every fight with some sort of a counter-initiation play. That just feels like you're trying to hold, you know? They're not getting any sort of like, oh, let's just say a good tourney moment right now. Part of that is just monstrous damage. I mean,
are they just looking to try and finish this one off? I mean, you're so wrong. Oh my god, and that's so much of their damage. Granted, I mean, they need a huge hold here from the rest of the heroes. Able to not give up that fissure.
Their only hope is to go BKB and Skyride Mage, right? It's the only way they can kill him, but the BKB's back now.
It's just so much damage. It's so difficult. They need a full chainsaw from him. There is still a tier 2 tower on this bottom lane. And it looks like that's going to be enough to stop the mega creeps. Now Secret back away, go to try and clean up Roche, and that last fight has completely opened things up for Secret here. Like you're talking about, so much mobility. I think this is the best Ags Shard Rubik game I've ever seen.
Yeah, you don't see you use that offensively very often. And he's had some very good saves as well with it so far. I'm curious who gets his Aghanix. We're giving it to Is Queen of Pain then?
Oh, give it to Yapsor. There it is.
The crowd likes that. Eggs on Rubik.
One last series of wild rides coming out here, and we've got a refresher on Zai. All the stops are coming out. LGD are going to have to play their hearts out here if they want to hold from a 27,000 gold deficit. Nothing to say. Doing some dance moves to get ready for an exorcism. But this is where they want to stake their claim. This is where they want to hold the high ground.
Octarine, Ags, Rubik. That's insane. Ags is on Rubik's one of the best feeling ones for support players, right? Like 1.5 seconds on the spell seal with the Octarine is unbelievable. He just gets every spell that he wants.
Q drops it down, trying to force that BKB with a save again.
It's so good versus Sky in the specific only way we kill them, right? Like,
yeah.
How do you actually stop him from being saved like that? There's no way to do it.
No. 26k. There's the control fissure.
Dire's bottom tower
Got the Switchblade coming in.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Unnecessary.
Literally cosplaying a rock.
I like how he just doesn't need to move Jared. He's like, no, that is so not worth it. I concur.
Control again. Where's the save? Okay, 4 staff afterwards. Oh, there's also Xingqiu down low, taking a lot of damage, but Tumble Man almost able to kill him, but not quite. Xingqiu lives the dunk. Comes out from Faith Beyond, but it's not enough. They don't have the control that they need. Can they kill him off? But Tumble Man gonna go down runs. Can they do it again? We need with a pullback. It's so much damage out there. But the Amethyst, he assembles it. Oh, really well played by Nothing to Say. That keeps him alive. So that's Aegis down.
They did miss the hook shot though for a potential chance there. maybe get a good fight started. But Zinky wasn't really close enough either. Went all the way back to the fountain. So
Right. Poor high ground decision making. Grid obviously been in that position for themselves. Try and take this as slow as possible as long as it's in a safe way.
Double damage!
DD out, ready to go. Come on, man, do you dare? Got all the save in the world right in front of him. Comes forward.
just goes. Wants to switch on the tower. They move disc.
That's good. Control out there, down to about half HP. Finding one. That's a good one to get. Y goes down, no buyback. 60 seconds.
That was pretty clever. He like made a lot of chaos right next to the Rubik, which was delaying the save, right? You saw Matu was actually taking quite a bit of damage for a little bit there.
Staff everything on the mouse. Another round, Fisher. Oh, wait. Linking the pullback. Oh, nicely played. Nothing to say. Aeon did the horn toss afterwards, doing everything they could to try to keep this DP alive. Nisha whacks away afterwards. Troll out from Faith Beyond. Q back in it. Now with an exorcism down. Constant go-in that we're seeing from Secret.
Oh, but relentless here, though.
Oh, yeah.
They're not back. I mean, they don't have to worry about any other waves, obviously. Looking for another opportunity to jump in. Slowly, I say slowly, just run the racks. You know,
Lift up, pull away.
it takes a lot of blinkins, but once he starts swinging, there's not much stopping him. Almost three-shot it.
That was an Aghanim spot for the Alchemist, too. So I'm not sure who he gives that one to.
I feel like maybe Shaker. Oh, no, Sky. Zinq for sure. You trying to use the fact that there's no BKB, right? You try and burn the BKB and go for the double.
It's reasonable. Yeah, if they can get that, that's a ton of damage. If two heroes get caught and you're able to get that Mystic Flare down,
would not be wise to go high ground without Matu's BKB. That is how you wind up with a massive comeback, right? So, Secret discussing that, they will finally just say, you know, they hung around just in case LGD actually left the base. Oh no, Matu.
He has his BKB back.
We're good.
We're gonna go back in for another round of this one. Try and take one out. Not going for the range tracks. Slowly whittle down the melee instead.
Just mixing it up. We'll never see this one coming.
What's the range on that telekinesis? It just looks insane how far away he can cast it from.
It's massive, yeah. It's like big stuff.
God, they have to find Yapsor, but he's just staying constantly smoked up behind.
Smoked up, Ame. Why as well? They're looking for good angles here.
This is what they need. This is their moment. To pull back in, nothing to say. Down low HP, Aeon disc out, but catch now. Onto the Rubik, trying to bring him down. Yapsor dead, buys back immediately. Wow, push back onto Poppy. Is it going to be good enough? They pull him back in. Zai tries to get the RP off. It is going to connect on the one. Nothing to say. Still living through this, but with the two supports dead, and now the silence on their Faith Beyond. It's so hard for all of LGD to fight. The stun is going to come out eventually from Ame, but they just don't have what it takes. A buyback from Faith Beyond. Nothing to say. Down very low. He will eventually die. A big echo out, but isn't enough. Nisha trying to bring him down. He gets the blink out though. The silence off to the side. Nisha running away. GG is going to be called, and Secret going to take game number one. This one was beautiful. That was a classic.
Yeah, there were certainly some unbelievable fights that shall be remembered. But, it felt like a lot of this game was just like LGD trying to hold on and trying to make up for some of the things that happened right around that 15 to